Coronation Street, acid attacker Justin wants to hurt like she hurt him, says Andrew Still. Andrew Still says that his dangerous Coronation Street character Justin Rutherford wants to inflict pain on Daisy Midgeley, Charlotte Jordan, in revenge for the way he believes she has wronged him. In scenes due to air tonight on ITV at 8 p.m, stalker Justin will derail Daisy's wedding to Daniel Osbourne, Rob Mallard, in the most horrific way when he throws acid at her. With the soap working closely with charities including ASTI and the Katie Piper Foundation on this long-running storyline. Speaking at a recent press event, Still reveals his alter ego's mentality in the lead-up to this violent crime. He's starting to see now that Daisy is pushing back against him, the actor explains. Which he's struggling to deal with and process because it doesn't line up with the narrative that he's got playing in his head. In recent scenes, Justin and Daisy had a showdown after she arranged to meet Justin, wanting to secure his arrest. At the time, Justin tried to physically attack Daisy after realizing her plan. That moment is a real tipping point for him, I think, the actor explains. I think the pressure of that betrayal, from his perspective, it just causes him to crack and go over the edge. Once he's put his hands on her, which he has done before, but in a violent way, it crosses a boundary that hasn't really been crossed before. Double quote. Asked further about Justin's state of mind when he decides to throw the acid, he replies, she's got the rest of her life to look forward to. Whereas, Justin's world is sort of crumbling around him. I think in that moment, or in that time, he's starting to think of ways to hurt her the way that she's hurt him. She was this kind of idealized, perfect person in his head. I think when that starts to crumble, he's left with, well, I have nothing, I will go to these extremes. Viewers will have to tune in to find out the outcome of Justin's awful actions, and whether he will be punished. But Still hints that there will be no remorse from his alter ego. Afterwards, I think he's going to make all sorts of excuses to justify, in his head, why he did this, but this is a total act of hate. There's no love in this, it's definitely an act of hate. The star also reveals his reaction when he first heard about this element of the storyline. I was pretty shocked. I had no idea it was going to go that far, and to be honest, I was a little bit intimidated, because it's such an awful crime. You really want to do it justice, and give it the seriousness that it deserves. But I kind of feel like as long as I did my research, and really gave everything to the character in the story, then hopefully it would resonate with the audience. Coronation Street has worked with Acid Survivors Trust International, ASTI, and the Katie Piper Foundation on the acid attack storyline. And help and support can be found via their websites. Viewers who identify with Daisy's story can contact the National Stalking Helpline on 0808 802 0300, or visit the Susie Lamplugh Trust for help and support. You can also visit Safeguarding Hub for advice. Watch Princess Anne visit the set of Coronation Street.